All right, this is Gary with Haven Roofing. It is 29 July, cloudy day. Temperature's about 84 degrees, and we're doing a repair assessment on Mr. Clarence Dennis's back house, back building. Okay, so we've identified this shingle here has a creasing in it, so we're going to remove that shingle and conduct a repair assessment. We are using the National Association of Forensic Engineers methodology. Okay, to the bottom and to the left we have shingle 1. Okay, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 to underneath, 3 to the left, 4 to the right. Above it we have 5, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, and then 2 above it we have 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. You do see that we run into the flashing with the second story, so hope that won't be an issue. Okay, so break and seal. We are going to be using extreme care here, more than we would normally use, and that's just because in a normal repair, this video is going to take about 20 minutes. In a normal repair, you know, we just wouldn't be able to spend that much time. Okay. Okay. All right. So we've broken seal, and now what we're going to do is go ahead and start removing some nails. Okay. So first nail should be right over here. There it is. Okay, come out. Second nail, right there. Okay, we're seeing a little pull through there. Yep, okay, that pulled through. Let me just take a quick photo of that. Okay, and let me get that nail out. Yeah. Third nail should be right around here. I do not see it, so I'm not sure. There it is. Okay. All right. And then the fourth nail should be somewhere in here. It looks like there was no fourth nail. All right, going above it. Okay. Looks like we had a tear issue. Okay, so that's kind of hard to see. That up. You can see we had some tearing. Nail out. Second nail. Looks like this one came away clean. Next nail. I think we got that one too. And I think this is the last nail we have to get. And looks like it came away clean. Very good. All right. All right. Our shingle should now be loose. And it is. All right. So let me mark this real quick. Dennis. I'm just gonna put back house Okay, we don't see any material transfer on the shingle that we're pulling. And then again, we're marking okay, and again, I don't see any material transfer of note. Let's just look here real quick. Okay, so no material transfer. It's a good thing. All right, so now we're gonna take our next shingle. No, this is not a matching attempt. This is merely a repair assessment. All right, so we have a shingle here, and let's just slide it up underneath. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. And we're going to start by driving in some nails. I just want to note that we're only lifting high enough to get to the nail line. And allow the hammer to clear. Alright, we just want to be able to strike the hammer without hitting the shingle above it. Okay, that one's done. Looks good. And next one. Again, just trying to get high enough where we can with the hammer access the nail head and okay. Next one, I actually have two here. Two. Just taking some photos of what we're doing here. Okay, that's incidental contact with the shingle. All right, we've got one more nail to put in. The nail line. Home. There we go. All right. We now have we've done up here. That reminds me. I'm just gonna take a second here. Establish a control. Okay. We're just looking for a shingle that will be able to brush lightly against so that we can compare to the shingles that we did the repair on. Okay, so we're continuing along the line here again. Get to the nail line. Set the nail. You can see, only lifting high enough to be able to drive the nail. Okay. Okay. Along. Set the nail. Okay. And we got one more nail to do. Set. There we go. All right. Okay. As we mentioned before, we've got a control over here. So we're going to be brushing lightly. You can see not a lot of granular loss going on. All right, so let's go back over. Remember, this is shingle 5. Okay, you can see a lot of granular loss. Okay. All right, and I believe I can see some creasing. Now, this should be better. I know that these shingles were under more stress because of the flashing. Okay. Let me just clarify the markings. Okay. All right. Now let's look at our shingles. Okay. So I do see some creasing along the line here. Again, here's the crease right there. Another creasing. And again. All right, and then up here, you know, there's also some creasing occurring. All right, so let me get some close-ups of that. But what I would say is we noted some nail pulls. Okay, so we saw some nail pulls. We're seeing some granular loss. And at this point in time, we're seeing creasing on all the shingles above it. So I'm just gonna glance real quick. I don't believe there was any material transfer here. No, there's not. Okay, so it looks like creasing and granular loss is the issue. And that's the end of this video. Oh, I'm sorry. I should say, I'm gonna call this a fail. 3 of 7. All right. Now, that's the end of this video.